All right, friends. Wasn't worship and teaching amazing today? Mr. Sean did such a great job. We learned all about the foundation of love today. So now that we've done that, it's time for some fun. So we have a lot of things planned for you guys today. We have games, activities, and crafts. And at any time, you can press pause in this video so you can get in on the action. So don't worry, and even if it's a game that you may not like, or maybe you don't have the things to do it right now, you can always press pause or fast forward to the next game or the next activity or the next craft. We have something for everybody. You can also find all of the supplies that you're going to need for these games and activities and for the crafts. You can find those supplies in the description of this very video. So let's get into it.
Hey guys, my name is Nathan, this is my brother Ryan, and we are very excited to be playing games with you today. The best part of these games is that you get to play them yourself. So after you're done watching this video, make sure to play these games with your family.
Alright, so for our first game, it's called Taxing Coin Drop. And if you paid close attention, you have learned that we learned about a guy named Matthew in the Bible. And before Matthew followed Jesus, he was a tax collector. And so, before we get started playing, here's a Bible verse that you guys went through. It's John 15:13, and it says, "No one has greater love than this, to lay down his life for his friends." That's so true. And today's game will help us learn about that, about this Bible story. Here's how you play.
So your first supplies is an empty 2-liter bottle. We filled it with some water so it'll stay in place. And then we also have coins. I have dimes, Ryan has pennies. These are the best coins to use for this game. So how you're gonna play is you're gonna set up your bottle right here and you're gonna stand in front of it. You can stand however far or close you want. We're gonna stand a couple feet back to make it a little challenging on ourselves. And you're gonna start throwing the coins and try to make it in the bottle. First person to make it in the bottle wins. So I'm competing with Ryan. You guys can decide at home if you're Team Nathan
Or Team Ryan.
So we're about to get started. All right, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
All
Let's
right.
go!
So that was very fun, very hard. Ryan won, so if you're Team Ryan, congratulations, you guys won. All right guys, so Ryan and I are really sweaty after that, paying all of our taxes, so we're gonna play a game to cool us down. This game is our version of a water balloon toss, and you can play it at home with a parent or sibling. It's called cone catch. All you need is a cone or a big cup and some water balloons.
So like Nathan said, all you need is a cone or a cup, and we're using cones. So it's basically a water balloon toss, but except with a twist. So you gotta catch it and throw it with your cone or cup. And every time you catch it, you gotta take a step back to make it a little bit more challenging. Are you guys ready?
All right, let's get started. Now we're gonna take it up a notch. Alright guys, we had a great time playing these games, and we hope you have a great time playing these at home with your family. So enjoy the rest of VBS, and see you later.
Bye, guys. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen of Hillside Kids Ministry, are you ready to carve some watermelon? Hey everyone, my name is Sean. Welcome to my lovely little kitchen. Today, we're gonna be carving up some watermelon. You're like, what do you mean, Sean? Just carve it up to eat it? No, it's kind of like, you know, in October when we start carving up pumpkins to put on our front porch, make all sorts of goofy faces in it? Well, this is the exact same thing, except it's 10 times better because we can actually eat what's inside. I mean, some people like the pumpkin seeds, you have to like dry them out and do them all fancy and stuff. Otherwise, it's just this gooey mess. But this, we can eat the entire time. So this is what we're gonna need to start. You can get a watermelon of any size and shape. This just happens to be a really big one. You're going to need any type of spoon or some scooper of any kind. I also added a little like cookie cutter dropper thing. It's kind of like a giant melon baller. That's fun too. You're gonna need a little knife of any kind, and make sure, anyone watching, that you have parent supervision while doing this, because it could be a little dangerous, but that makes it a little fun. But make sure you have an older person supervising you while it's happening. And then just a little marker of any kind. It's really simple. And what also helps is a giant bowl for everything on the inside. So this is how we're gonna get started. First, you're gonna take your watermelon and you're going to carefully, with adult supervision, start cutting into the watermelon like at an angle, just like you would a pumpkin. So let me do that right now. Oh! And it's a lot easier than a pumpkin too. So all you have to do is cut around the top, just like this, little by little. All right, and then you get to the very end, and then once you do that, super simple, finish that little circle, put your fingers in there and boop. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. Oh my goodness. And then, oh, delicious. You can take a bite of the top. Now, the next step, we have to carve out all this amazing deliciousness on the inside. So first, let me see what it looks like with my little ice cream scooper here. See if I can get a nice even scoop, can I? Oh. Sorry, it's just so good. Anyways, you're just gonna get a spoon and start scooping things out into your bowl. And then sometimes if you want to, you could just scrape the side a lot and kind of just dig down in there. And then you could even, oh, pour it out. Oh my gosh. Another warning, it may get a little messy. It's a little sticky, but it's summertime. Also, here's another pro tip for you. When you're scooping out the insides of the watermelon like that, sometimes there's a lot of juice in there. Go ahead and get yourself a straw and just have some nice watermelon juice. Don't forget about the seeds though, because the seeds could be dangerous as well, but the juice is great. The juice is great. Delicious. And then just keep on scooping. One more pro tip for you. If any of you guys out there have a rice cooker at home, sometimes they come with these weird paddle type thingies. I don't know what they called. If you know what they're called, let me know. I'm just calling it a little rice paddle thing. This works super well. Honestly, anything you have in your house that's good for scooping and scraping, get in there. Oh, delicious. All right, you ready for this? Here's some of the stuff we got scooped out. Oh, that's a lot. Just keep on going. Make sure with whatever you're using to scrape the sides of the watermelon too, so you can get all of that juicy goodness out. Whoa. And watch out for the splashes. Also, having a towel on standby, it's a pretty good idea too. We're looking good. So what you could do with this is get a spoon and start digging in, or you could put it in a blender and make an amazing watermelon smoothie. You could do anything with this, but I'm gonna put it in the fridge for right now so I can save it for later. All right, now this is where all your artistic skills will shine. I want you to get your marker or something that could write on the watermelon. Sometimes it doesn't show up, that's okay. You can kind of carve into it to help trace out what you're gonna cut out later. So I'm just gonna draw some happy little eyes right here. This is gonna kind of be like two rainbows, like macaroni shape kinda. This is gonna be a happy guy. I'm gonna draw that, kind of carve into it. You might not be able to see that, that's okay. Then I'm just gonna draw a big smile with two little teeth right there. Finish the smile and go all the way around. So it might be a little hard to see, but just take your marker or pen, whatever you want, and just draw it out. Draw that face out like you would carving a pumpkin. And then, again, with adult supervision, carefully get your knife of any kind and start carving into your tracing. Here we go. Looking so happy cause it's summertime and you're a watermelon. There, that's kind of an eyeball. Look at that. That looks pretty good. There we go. Got the eyes. And now we're gonna go to the mouth. Oh, okay. So, I accidentally cut a little too much on the other side. So he only has one tooth. But that is okay. Whatever your carvings come out to look like, I'm sure they are beautiful. So now, let's go ahead and, oh wait. Still good. You can take the top of the watermelon, and just like a pumpkin, you can just put it right back on, like a little hat. Forget exactly how it goes. There, that's kind of good. Ta-da! You are all done. I think that looks pretty good. So I'd love to see what all of yours look like. So make sure you post them on Instagram and tag at HCC Kids to all of that. And maybe, I don't know, I think usually with pumpkins I put them outside, but this might get a little heated up in the sun. May not look too good, but you can just enjoy it looking at your family and laugh at it because of how silly it is. But I think there's a few other things that we can do with watermelon. So let me try and experiment a little bit. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to make a helmet for my head to put on. So it's gonna kind of be like this. Boop. But I gotta cut out a part for my face and then cut out the middle so that I can try and fit my head in. I have a larger size noggin, so we'll see how this goes. All right. I'm just going to make an incision right here. And then make a line with adult supervision. I'm an adult, it's okay. I'm gonna make a line straight across this way. And then make it go this way a little bit. And then just go straight down to the bottom. And then let's see if we can, pulled off a big section right there. Okay, we'll save this for later too. That's some good eating. All right, now same drill as last time. Just start scooping stuff out. You know what? I'm just gonna get it all over the counter. Rebecca, is it okay if I clean up later, if I get it over the counter? Okay, she said yes. No wasting watermelon. No wasting. We're almost there. Do you kind of see the vision? It's kind of like a helmet. Ooh, okay. This one's a little bit messier than the other one. There might have been a better way to do this, but I'm having fun. and that's what it's all about. We're just having fun right now and eating delicious watermelon with adult supervision. All right, things are getting a little, I'm just scraping the sides. Oh, I gotta take out. Just let it drip for a little bit so that it doesn't get in your hair if you choose to do this. This is what we have right now. As you can see, it's dripping a little bit, which I'm cleaning up later. Isn't that right, Rebecca? I'm cleaning the whole kitchen later, because everyone knows in quarantine, the most important place to keep clean is your kitchen. But it's never clean, it's always dirty. I don't know why, it just happens. Anyways, I'm gonna see if I can get some paper towels and dab this a little dry before I put it on. As you can see, I have a larger cranium, and I'm going to attempt to put the helmet on top. Here we go. Ow, I forgot the ears. Ouch. Oh, if you're trying this at home, be very careful. Ouch. Does it look good? Do I look like a warrior? Why are you laughing, Rebecca? Help me. Push it on. It needs to fit. Help. Ow! I think it might fit you. You have a tinier cranium than I do. No? Okay. Ouch. All right. So I'm going to try to cut out ear holes because my ear is hurt. Ugh. Did it look good? Did it look good? All right. How do I... Oh, I'm gonna make this like sideburns. So what I'm gonna do now, if you're still following, I'm just gonna cut down the side and make a little cutout for my ears so they don't get squished again. Just like that. There we go. Look at that. Oh, it's all over. Does that work? Oh, sure, that'll work. Why not? Remember, I am a trained professional at this. So if your adult supervision says that's enough, this guy's crazy, then listen to them. It's for professionals sometimes. Okay, is that where my ears are? I don't know. It worked, except it's like a tiny bowl cut. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A nice, beautiful helmet. You can use this when in an epic water balloon fight. Oh, actually, that's perfect. If you're having a water balloon fight with your family, you know sometimes you get a stray water balloon that just beams you in the back of the head. Well, with this, you'll be totally fine. Oh wait, what is that, blueberry? Oh no, I got it. Oh, you missed, one more. Oh, toss it up a little higher. Blueberry, toss. Oh, I can't move. Oh, okay, we'll call it quits. Dang it, it's throwing off my balance. Well, that's all I have for today. Again, if you decide to, this is the real project. Oh, it's slippery. Be very careful when doing all this with adult supervision. Things get slippery and sticky. Jump in a pool after this, take a shower. I'm gonna hop in the shower to wash off, but show us pictures of your wonderful watermelon carvings and your amazing watermelon helmets. Woo! Happy summer, everyone.
Hi everyone, my name is Miss Brooklyn, and guess what time it is? It's craft time, and I'm so excited to do today's craft with you, so let's get started. In today's lesson, we learned that Jesus called Matthew, a tax collector, to follow him. Matthew left everything behind to follow Jesus, and Matthew then hosted a banquet, kind of like a big party, and Jesus and his disciples came to the banquet. The Pharisees complained and questioned why Jesus ate with the tax collectors and sinners. But Jesus told them that he came not for the righteous, but for the sinners, and that's found in Matthew 9 through 13. So today, remember that Jesus chose Matthew and loved him even though Matthew did nothing to earn his love. Jesus chooses to love us too. Our craft today is going to help us remember just how much Jesus loves us. Here are the supplies you will need to do today's craft with me. You'll first need some popsicle sticks. I have colored ones, but you can color them with a marker or crayons if you'd like. You'll then need tape, a pair of scissors, and your beautiful heart cutout just like this. So the first thing you're going to need is to take out your heart printable, and you're going to color it using just some crayons. You can use crayons, markers, colored pencils, anything you'd like. And so you're gonna work on coloring that. After you have finished coloring, you can then use your scissors and cut out the heart. So you're gonna cut out the heart, and it's kind of going to look like this heart shape if you want, or you can keep it as a square, but just kind of cut it out so it fits on the popsicle sticks. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to collect all the popsicle sticks you have to kind of make this popsicle stick square. And so then you're going to lay it flat like this on your table, and you're going to tape one side. So you can see this side is not taped, but the other side is. You can kind of see that there. So you're gonna tape one side, and once you've done that, you can then tape the heart that you cut out like that, and you can stick it on your popsicle sticks using tape. So you can tape it on, or you can use glue if you have glue at home. Whatever you have around the house is perfectly acceptable for this craft. All right, so here are the supplies that you will need. We have some popsicle sticks. If you don't have colored popsicle sticks, any kind of popsicle sticks will be fine. Or you can use crayons or markers to color any plain popsicle sticks you may have. Then you'll need some crayons, scissors, and then tape. And this printable that you can print out from your computer. So once you have all of these supplies, you're first going to color your printable heart. So I decided I'm just gonna use purple because I really like purple a lot. Great, and then I'm going to, let's say, I'm gonna use orange to highlight the Jesus loves me letters. Perfect, and then I'm gonna go in maybe with more of a red color I'm feeling. Could look cool. Awesome, so there's my heart, it's all done. The next thing you're going to do is take your pair of scissors and you're going to cut out the Jesus loves me heart like this. Great, so now you have your heart cut out, and the next thing you're going to want to do is grab your popsicle sticks and kind of lay it out for however big you have your heart printable. So say I want it this kind, and then maybe I'll get some green. And like I said, if you don't have these all colored already, you don't have to. You can use crayons or markers or yeah, anything like that to kind of color any plain popsicle sticks you may have. So you take this heart and just make sure it fits, you know, the right size. Then you're going to grab your tape like this and pull out your tape and grab your tape and tape on the back of these popsicle sticks, and then you can just making sure that they're as secure as they can be. Feel free to, you know, go for an extra strip of tape if you need to, but you can see that it's taped on this side, and then you're gonna flip it over to the part that's not taped, and you can start putting your heart on there. And what I do is I grab the tape like this, and I kind of like to make it into a circle like this. If you can't do that, then feel free to just glue it if you'd like, or you can tape it just flat onto the popsicle sticks. So I'm gonna just use 2 pieces, that's really all you need, and then tape it on to your popsicle stick like that. And so that ends up looking really, really, really cool, and you can use any kind of colors you want. I went ahead and made a few extras, and so I have one that kind of looks like this. I have one that looks like this. They're all super, super fun to make. And so after you finally put your Jesus Loves Me printable on this, you can add stickers, you can use a magnet, to hang it up on your fridge. But this is just a piece of artwork that hopefully reminds you that you are always, always loved. So continue to have fun crafting and continue to just have a great day. I hope to see you guys soon, and bye.
All right, friends, that was so much fun. I am tired. So that's all we have for day 1 of our virtual VBS. Also, remember, any of the activities or the games or part of the craft, even if you want to show us your dance moves, tag us on Instagram at HCC Kids Ministry so we can see your pictures and videos and share them. So that's all we have for today, and I'll see you in 2 days. Bye.